Hello dear friends, and welcome to my YouTube and Opera channel on LELB Society. I try to teach you another unit of 1100 words you need to know in this session, week 2021, day 2. And the new words, let me teach you from these parts, the matching parts. The first word is lush, and it means luxurious and elaborate. Pay attention, elaborate as an adjective. It is pronounced elaborate as a verb, elaborate. Destitution, extreme poverty. Ponder over, ponder on, ponder about means to consider something carefully. Supplication means earnest prayer, means imploring, particularly imploring God or somebody in authority. Importune. Decadence. Decadence means decay and also deterioration of ethical issues. As you may remember, this session we're going to talk about the rest of the story of Siddhartha, the Buddha. One day, Prince Siddhartha expressed his desire to leave his lush surroundings. So he just wanted to leave that ivory edifice, ivory tower, luxurious atmosphere, and ride out among his people. On his horse, he just moved away. He was profoundly shaken by the misery, profoundly, deeply influenced by the wretchedness, tough conditions, misery, wretchedness, as I said, destitution, poverty, disease, and excruciating pain. It's chronic and intolerable pain, with which his people were constantly afflicted. His people, the people of his nation, were always invariably suffering from those tough conditions. Retiring to his room means storming to or heading to or just confining himself in his room to ponder over, to think about what he had seen, his experience, his witness. He remained there in his room for several days, deaf to the supplication of those who pleaded with him to come forth. He did not listen to the people asking him to come out of his room. He was ignorant of their request. Supplication means request here, begging for. Those who were pleaded means making a request, appealing to him to come out. It seemed to Siddhartha that his life had been redolent with decadence. It appeared to the Buddha that his life was full of, or reminiscent of, or evocative, or indicative, or demonstrative, or showing something, and that something was decadence, means, as I said, deterioration and decay and decline of ethical issues. And he was determined or resolute to make amends, to make improvement. Okay, sentences. The lush stage setting drew applause from the theater buffs. Buff means fan, supporter, luxurious stage setting means the atmosphere, scenes, and decoration on the stage. True applause means clapping and encouragement from the side of the audience, from the theater buffs, from the theater fans. Number 2, in the hospital, the alcoholic had time to ponder over the need to be abstemious. The alcoholic, a person who is an alcohol addict, who is addicted to alcohol, had time to consider or contemplate on the need to be abstemious. Abstemious means a person who abstains himself or herself from eating and drinking everything in let's say excessive amount. Abstemious means here it refers to the addiction of drinking alcohol. Okay, number 3, as the traveler followed the tortuous path up to Kentucky Mountain, he was sickened by the destitution which he saw. The traveler was following the tortuous means winding, winding, turning, winding, turning, tortuous path up to the Kentucky Mountain. He was sickened by, he was shaken by. We had this phrase in this unit a couple of lines above. He was influenced, overwhelmed by the destitution, extreme poverty which he saw. Through supplication, the fraternity had hoped to end the strife among the members. Through here means supplication, through begging, through intervention, let's say, meddling with, somehow doing whatever that it took to reconcile and reconciliate the members of the fraternity or the group. The fraternity, head means the chief or the main, let's say, figure, manager, director, or hoped to end the strife. Strife means conflict. Strife means conflict among the members. As I said, reconcile and reconciliate. Rumors of Rome's decadence were rife among the barbarian tribes. Rumor are false pieces of news that are spread among people or circulated, promulgated. Rome's decadence here means decay and decline and collapse were rife. Rife means widespread, ubiquitous, particularly something that is not good. So rife means something bad that is spread among the barbarian tribes. Tribe is a group of people, coterie of people, and barbarian refers to some wild and savage, uncivilized groups of people. They were barbaric, who were barbaric. Okay, I already covered this part and the idiom. On tenter hooks means in a state of anxiety. And about the etymology or history of this idiom, cloth used to be stretched or tentered on hooks. When you hang them on hooks, they are stretched, and if the quality of the fabric or cloth is not good enough, actually it is stretched and there will be a sign of that tenter on the fabric or cloth. Okay, the indicted clerk was kept on tenter hooks by the district attorney. Indict means criticized, accused. Indict. The accused clerk who was a convict, who was a defendant, let's say. Defendant. The opposite of defendant is plaintiff. Was kept on tenter, was kept in a state of anxiety by the district attorney. District attorney is a lawyer in the United States who is responsible for just arresting and taking a convict and and bring that person to the court of law for justice. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and if you want to enjoy the rest of the series, please just subscribe to my YouTube channel on LELB Society, and also follow me on Apparat, because I just at first I upload them on my YouTube channel, and then I just share that on Apparat so that Iranian students could have access to that, because Apparat YouTube is filtered in Iran. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and take care. Bye bye.